Today I will do a walkthrough of the application. First of all, let's have a login. Fill in root as username and test123 for the password. Click on login. To the right, you can see the announcement board. This is a future plan to do. Okay, first of all, let's just log in. And once you're logged in, you'll be led to this admin page. So admin page comes with list of companies, list of taman, and a list of reports. So on the top you will see the user profile, logout. If I were to click on this root's profile, you can see these are the details of that person. You got the username and password, writing the credentials, list of cards. This I will explain later. Okay, so to jump back to home page quickly, you can either click on this, or if you want to go back and look at the company details, you can click on here. Let's just jump back to home page now. Return to home page. And yeah, list of companies here. What are companies? Companies, for example, are caretaker, the company name, current administrator of this application is listed under company. So this is the admin. So you can see that root, the one I'm using to log in, belongs to this admin company, along with test NAC1, test NAC2, test RS, and a list of cards, testing cards. Alright, I'll come to this one in a while. So this is the company detail, right? Apart from the admin, for example, the resident association, this is a Persatuan Penduduk Puteri 11. So you can determine whether it is management office, Persatuan, or the admin. By right, there should be only one admin, which is caretaker. Scroll down, you can see that the details over here, this page is actually the same for all the companies, right? Now I'd like to draw the example of caretaker because I have prepared data in here. So let's just go back to here so that I can show you the list of users that come under caretaker and also the list of cards. So click on this caretaker. Again, we come back to the old page. Now, how do I create new users under the same company? So I can come over here, create user. So this will be test user. We'll just say test hello. Test hello. Is it a machine, or is it a person, or is it admin? Okay, so for machines, why do I have this list of person type? Because the lifetime of a session, a regular user session, for example, this root, right now I'm logging in as a web user, the lifetime of my session is about 15 minutes. But if, let's say, NAC, which is a machine, or the visitor tablet, which is also a machine, they will have infinite lifetime. Okay, so they'll only need to log in once and the session will never expire. So let's just say I want to create a machine user. ID type, all this can be left as is. Now I've also put in status for person, active or suspended. Let's just say I put in active, and I'll leave this first. Let's just save. Once saved, you can go back to company details. You can see that this is the new user created. Now I can click on here, and then you'll be able to edit, do some updates on this data. So let's just say that I were to try and create the credentials. I'm going to put in like hello, and this will be test 1, 2, 3. Write credentials, return the credentials successfully. So of course it wouldn't show. Hello is just a username, right? So log out, hello, and test 1, 2, 3. So now you can see I'm logged in as test hello, alright? And I can come back into my profile, and yeah, that's basically the user profile. I can also link cards. Select cards, but right now you don't have any new cards. Just go back here. So for this cards, let's see the company. Yeah, under the company details page, create card, which is here. You can create new cards. So say example, I want to create test card, test hello card, hello card, hello card. This is a resident RFID. I'm going to assign it to test hello, and I can set the status of either active or inactive and so on. And then I can save the card. Now bear in mind that if it is inactive, the assumption is that it has not been activated. So once activated, it will be able to be detected by the NAC. So either active or suspended. All the data of all the records, all this card records of either active or suspended, they will be sent to NAC for the boom gate. Alright, so I'm going to save this, and you can see that it is being saved over here, and that's it. Okay, so these are just a basic registration of the RFID card, RFID tag. Yeah. So this will be phase 1, and further on, I haven't done the linkage of Taman to the association. By right, there should be a page of forms to key in for all the list of Tamans, the houses in the Taman, and also to associate, let's say this Putri 11, this is Persatuan, the resident association. You want to link this up with the Taman. So by right, there should be this one, but right now it's hard-coded. So I haven't done the UI for it. So that will be phase 2. And along with this, my plan is to have a list of reports where you can more like a searching for records of people who check into the Taman, residents, the check-in and out time of the boom gate registered, and also some other things. Right now, let's have a look. All this data are being hard-coded into the database. So no UI, but that will come in phase 2. Okay, so there is this Taman details here, the Persatuan associated with this Taman. By right, there should be only one. I've designed it in such a way that one Taman, one Persatuan, right? So this list of houses. Now, bear in mind that for the logs, for the user, for the resident logs, they will be tied to the house IDs if there are any. So if let's say the person has got that card but no no house associated, then the information will not be complete, right? And I've also listed these two others, which is the access points that belong to this taman. So they all come under the properties of this taman. Okay. Yeah. So these are my future plans, but right now it is not done yet. Yeah. So that's a walkthrough for this time around. Alright, thanks. Log out.